What I mean is that people, at the moment I'll tell you really, what is the difference between Muslim house and non-Muslim house. Just go and see really. When non-Muslims come to their house, happy, nice, eating, drinking, TV, mobile phones and all those things, aren't we doing the same thing, copying them? Isn't it like the same thing? Is the Muslim house different from the non-Muslim house? Except in South Africa for the business, people are always clever people. Gujarati people, they are people of business. What they have made? Islamic house. So I think, how can you make Islamic house? They just want to make money. So they have made place for ablution, Udu. Now it is Islamic house. So they're making, this is Islamic house. Our houses are same like unbelievers' houses. Same celebration, like I mentioned, that, birthday party, this party, that party, same TV, same internet, same all those things, same, same celebration with children, then going outside, then, taking them somewhere for the holiday, it is same thing. Muslim family cannot do that. If you come to your house, you should be scared really, that these are much like, yesterday Shaykh Abu Zaid asked this question, that, how we raise our children, all those things. That what should be really. When you come to your house, your concern should be, these children, they are so lovely, but what will happen tomorrow? Are they going to remain on the right path? It is not my responsibility. You should have pain for them, like Ibrahim. Nice children, but what happens? Pain in his heart. He can't live in the peace because of children. Your wife, think real, that my wife is my companion. Is she going to be my companion in the day of judgment? I am going to be her companion. I am doing this. This house made me responsible. That is my house actually on the foundations of Ibrahim and Muhammad in the religion. It's fear. So the Quran said that people who go to paradise are the people who are fearful in their houses. And people who go to hellfire, one of the reasons is they were happy. Happy means they are like unbelievers. They think, like many people, young people in modern time, what they think? They think good education, then after that you get a good job, then you get a house, wife, children, enjoy the life. So this is, Allah never made the life for enjoyment. It's all responsibility. When you get a job, it is responsibility. When you marry, it is responsibility. When you have children, it's all responsibility. There is no enjoyment there. So when people are happy, it means they are not thinking. They basically are unaware. They're ghafil. Ghaflan, it is just, they don't see really. Hellfire is in front of you, and you're happy. Just think really. Quran says, يَقْتَرَبْ لِلنَّاسِ حِسَابُهُمْ وَهُمْ فِي غَفْلَةٍ مُعْرِضُونَ. Day of judgment is running towards us, and we are celebrating. We are joyful. We have enjoyment. Isn't it a ghafla? Isn't it really not? It is blindness. That's what Quran is saying. That these people have been blind in their houses. So that is the truth. Even outside, you leave the house. When you come outside, what is different between us and unbelievers? Except maybe we say Al-Salam alaikum and they say good morning. But that's what Islam is. That you learn As-salamu alaykum and they learn good morning and then you are Muslim and they are kafir. That's what it means? No. Islam is a reality much deeper and much bigger than that. It should be appearing from every aspect of your life. From your manners, from your heart, from your mind, from your think. Your thinking should differ from everybody else's thinking. Your love should be different from everybody else's love. Your character and manner should differ from everybody else. Believer's house cannot be unbeliever's house. They're two different houses. They should differ from each other. Believers' outside life should be different from anybody else. They should be scared. The Prophet ﷺ said about him, كَانَ دَائِمَ الْفِكْرَ مُتَوَاصِلِ الْأَحْزَانِ. The Prophet ﷺ, one thing about him, people learn about the Prophet ﷺ, how was his hair and this and the Miladun Nabi. Let's say salam on the Prophet. This is what the Prophet was. That his hair very long and handsome and attractive and face was better than the moon. Let's do salam on the Prophet and celebrate. That's what he was. His main character was kana da'im al-fikra, mutawasil al-ahzan. The Prophet ﷺ always used to think, always thinking, and always in grief. Grief and pain always in his, all the time in the pain, all the time in grief. Do we do it? If you have this, you have time for celebration. The Abu Bakr Siddiq used to celebrate Prophet Maulid all the time. Just think really. No, they learned from him this fikra, thinking, grief, pain of the heart. That's what you need really. If clever people cannot live in peace. This world cannot make you to be living. Only stupid people, those who can't see, they can be enjoying the life. Life is not for enjoyment. It is a very serious matter. You really don't know what your future is. Your future is unknown to you. Leave the hereafter. It is really every single moment of your life, how it's going to be unfolding, it is unknown to you. You should be scared. So the Prophet ﷺ, if you want to follow his sunnah, his biggest sunnah is this fikr and huzn. Kana da'im al-fikra mutawasil al-ahzan. Always thinking and always in grief and pain. That's what his sunnah is. His sunnah is to be in pain. His sunnah is to be in grief. His sunnah is to cry. His sunnah is never to have peace. Sunnah never enjoyment, never ate properly. All the time scared. That is sunnah. Quran said. Quran said that you are لَعَلَّكَ بَاقِعُ نَفْسَكَ أَلَّا يَكُونُوا مُؤْمِنِينَ. It seems to me that you are in so much grief, you're going to kill yourself because people don't believe. Because the people, he cannot have peace. He said this thing. But we don't learn this sunnah. We learn always those small things. Is it clear?